conversation starter with somebody next to you is, if you were a pizza topping, which pizza topping would you be? Think about it. What would your friends see you as? And to talk about pizza further is Joseph for the...
Be selling pizza again on...
You need to be 17 times louder.
Yeah, our class is going to be selling pizza again tomorrow in the Commons. Everything's going to be the exact same. Actually, no, we're going to have drinks this time, so we're just going to have Capri Suns. But,
how much have you raised so far?
From pizza...
No, don't tell him.
But yeah, we'll have drinks, and then if you guys want us to sell other stuff, you could either email us or put in requests or just talk to us, because we could sell other things too, but yeah. It'll be tomorrow, and I'll send out a reminder email tonight.
We'll go in the order of the loudest voices, so Ms. Williston is going to tell you a little bit about the math competition.
Yeah! Okay, so the AMC math contest is on Tuesday. Any students who have signed up, you are going to miss your first period class, so you do need to talk to your teachers about that. You will be responsible for the work that you missed. Also, anybody who is signed up to take the contest, I need you at the theater at 8:15. It is no calculators, no phones. Bring a pencil, bring a ruler, bring an eraser, and please be at the theater at 8:15. I'm also going to be give you guys a little taste of Canadian culture. Make you guys all a little bit Canadian today, because today in Canada we call it Remembrance Day. What's it called here? Veterans Day? Okay, but we have a very famous poem that every Canadian hears on Remembrance Day. It's called Flanders Fields, and some of you may have heard this poem before, but here it goes.
French.
Well, he wasn't French, he was Scottish, actually. It was written by a veteran from World War I. He was a Canadian veteran, and he was actually one of the surgeons in World War I. But it goes like this. In Flanders fields the poppies grow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the lark still bravely singing flies, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing arms we throw the torch, be yours and hold it high. If ye break faith with those who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. And Flanders Fields is a cemetery. And if you look at a picture, it has beautiful poppies in it.
Okay, hi. Let's have our student council activities directors come up and chat a bit about next week. Great. Just like you guys.
Yeah.
Here. Perfect.
So this coming week, because it is the week before Thanksgiving and also Thanksgiving break, we have a super special kind of mini Spirit Week. And Esme's here to tell you more.
Yeah, so on Monday we will be doing turkey hands in the Commons during lunch. Wednesday we'll have flapjacks for you guys at 8:45 since it's a late start day. And then we will be having a food drive all throughout the week. So if you have any canned food, please donate that, and we'll have... Oh, we still don't know where we're going to put the bins at, but we'll probably email you guys for that location, and please participate. Thank you.
This Sunday, we're going to have a bunch of families come check out this fabulous Hilltop School, and Mr. Raymond's going to tell you more about your participation and all about York.
Great, really quick, I just wanted to say that my grandfather landed at D-Day as a journalist for the British Army, and I think of him today and all the other veterans that are relatives. Thank you. I am very excited about Sunday. Sunday, all about York. We have, Mr. Wilcox and I, 3 messages for you. Clean up. Show up. Be wonderful. Okay, clean up. This morning, I picked up some chow mein noodles or something, I'm not sure, somewhere over by Fenton Terrace. On the way into the theater, I picked up some Panera. I am happy to pick up some of the refuse that you have left behind. But I ask you to pick up after yourselves today and tomorrow afternoon in particular. When people come to campus for an open house, we are opening up our house to them, and we want our house to look its best. So message number 1, clean up after yourselves. We understand how busy you are. Teenage bedroom chic is not the look that we're going for this weekend. We want clean, sunny Hilltop campus. Message number 1, thank you. Message number 2, show up. Thank you so much. You're getting an email today from Mr. Wilcox. It's going to go to all the community grade level emails. It'll let you know if you've been asked to be in a particular zone. Shield, you got a message this morning from Mr. Wilcox about what your zones are, what time we need you here on Sunday. So if you have committed to be here on Sunday, please show up on time. And then when you're here, be wonderful. Be yourself. Be the people that we celebrate at York School. Be welcoming and smile. Greet people as they move around campus. Help them move to the next station. Talk about why you're here. Talk about why you love York School. That's all we're asking you to do, is to just be yourself and be wonderful. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you Sunday afternoon.
Speaking of being wonderful, Caitlin is going to come up and talk to us now about the amazing sports accolades that were won by York athletes in the fall.
When I say York, you say Falcons. York! Falcons! York! Falcons! All right. So we got a lot of athletes that we want to recognize today. At the end of break, come down. But my sister, Jar Gomez, let's give her a round of applause for placing second in the golf championships. Stand up, Jar, stand up. Stand up, yeah. Oh, yeah, good. For boys and girls cross country, Michael Julian placing first and Isabella Tejeda 8th place, and they also qualified for CCS. Let's give them a round of applause. And for my sort of favorite sport, water polo. For the first team All-League, Oscar Fadum. For the second team All-League, Eli Campbell and Jacob Bancroft. And for girls volleyball, sportsmanship team, Esme Ortiz. And for field hockey, we got first team All-League Celeste McGuire. Second team All-League Camilla Martin. And for the sportsmanship team, Vanessa Bergen. All right. And for varsity girls tennis, these girls qualified for the division qualifiers. For singles, Myra Q. And Yolanda Chen. And for doubles, Mei Huang and Hannah Zhu. And again, doubles, Jenny Zhu and Sherry Wu. Alright, go Falcons. Okay, reminder to all those people I just named, come down here at the end of break and Ms. Flager will take a picture of you. Thank you.
Right.
Good morning, everybody. So a change this afternoon for the hiking, health, and fitness. So you will start today at 3:15 rather than your regular time. I need to have a quick faculty meeting at 2:55. That'll take about 10 minutes. So hiking, you'll start at 3:15. Everything else starts normally. Soccer practice, normal time. Cross country going on campus, normal time. And mountain biking, normal time. So hiking, 3:15. And then I also wanted to, I know we had 2 announcements about Veterans Day, but I wanted to also say something quickly about Veterans Day. It's a really important day to honor all of those who have served, whether it's in the United States or elsewhere. And so I wanted to take a moment here to just acknowledge our faculty and staff. Anyone who has served is a veteran. I would love for them to stand up. Mr. John Daniel. Yeah. Anyone else? And Mr. Johnson, who's not here today, he's also a veteran. So I just wanted to honor your service. Thank you so much. Right.
Okay, interaction. Lean towards somebody and see if you can finish the following expression. If at first you don't succeed. Oh, it's not too much of an old person expression. That's great. So that expression deals with perseverance, and so does the topic of Samantha's sophomore speech. Welcome, Samantha.
You got this. You're almost there. I cheered on my friend who was struggling to complete our approximate 2-mile run for PE. It was dreadful. Who'd want to run that much during class? I'm not one to talk because I sometimes enjoyed running the distance. However, I would not like to experience it again. Every time my classmates and I stepped onto the field, a rush of nerves would flow through my body. I could feel my stomach twist and turn from the anticipation to complete this obstacle. As we lined up along the fence, we began to stretch and prepare ourselves for the run. Our hearts raced, not ready for the pain we were about to endure. When we were finally ready, our teacher shouted, "Go." We took off as a clump group and followed the path marked by our teacher. Tall cones were placed at designated spots to indicate where we had to turn. A couple laps in, everyone had scattered to different parts of the field. Some walked, others jogged, and I was at a pace to set a new personal record. Our teacher timed our run, so I wanted to challenge myself. My plan was to change the rhythm of how I ran each lap and conserve my energy wisely so I can go at full speed and sprint my way to the end. As my sweat dripped and the sun beamed on my back, I was getting tired and dizzy from the lack of water. Brief pain spasms occurred in my calves every few steps I took. But I couldn't let that stop me from accomplishing my goal. I had to motivate myself and push through. No matter how painful it was, it had to be done. I kept track of the laps which were left. The finish line felt millions of miles away, and I was beginning to feel overwhelmed by lack of energy I had left. But after pushing myself to my limit, I reached the end. By not succumbing to the temptations of giving up, I completed my task. I was delighted when I heard my time. My determination had led me to set a new personal record. While catching my breath, I looked around to see where my classmates were. Some were about to finish, and others who had been walking began to speed up in order to complete the assignment before class ended. As I spotted my friend, he appeared to be struggling to continue. He wasn't physically conditioned like I was, so it was hard on him. It must have been unpleasant for him to run the distance we were assigned and experience the pain that came along with it. He sometimes ran but would stop to walk. At this pace, he would finish the run because our class was long, but I wanted to push him to complete it in a shorter time. If I could achieve my goal, then there was hope for him. I caught up to him and tried to motivate him. Together, we ran until he finished. I felt joy not because of my efforts encouraging him, but for the fact that he worked hard and showed resilience in every step he took. As simple as my actions were, It helped motivate him to do something he thought himself incapable of achieving. My voice encouraged him to power through something he despised. He proved himself wrong the possibilities he can accomplish by applying effort to any challenges he encounters. Having the determination to accomplish our own goals makes us work harder and builds some confidence in us that the effort we put in will lead us to a path to success. Having role models gives us a source of motivation and offers a helping hand when we think we are not enough. Together or alone, we are capable of whatever comes our way as long as we have the right mentality and the right people around us. Thank you.
Another great sophomore speech. Y'all are just doing so well, and I'm so excited to hear everyone else's sophomore speech. But Samantha, that was a great one, so great job. Yeah, everyone who was called down during Caitlin's announcement, just come down so I think we can get a photo, and then General Student Council will be meeting in the chapel. But other than that, go to, I think it's band today, I'm not quite sure, but go to that and have a great rest of your day.